Alton. I don't know if that's a good shot or not. Is it a good shot? Does it work? So any of you who have watched my YouTube channel before have at least heard of this company. Of course, I'm a pretty much die-hard Alton fanboy, and so is my mate Al, who you've seen in, I think, one of my videos. I think he's only been in one. So anyway, they are an Australian camping company that specializes in making high-quality, durable, long-lasting products that are also lightweight, so that you can take as many of them as you want on the trail, which I think is the idea because they want to sell more and more of it. Now, I heard of Alton through YouTubers that I watched, such as Scotty's Gone Walkabout, the Silly Swagman, and other blokes. And there was one Alton product that piqued my interest since I found out that it existed. Of course, collaborating with the YouTuber Scotty's Gone Walkabout, they invented the Walkabout Swag. I really wanted a swag that I could just sort of stuff in my backpack or even just clip on the outside of it or whatever, that wouldn't be so in the way as a massive big thing that I have to haul around. And so that's why it piqued my interest. One problem, it's a $700 swag. I got one. Now, I did actually have some issues when getting this product. It was actually quite a long and painful roller coaster ride. As a matter of fact, I nearly just stopped using Alton products altogether because I was very upset about what happened. But Alton was actually great, and they were really good, and I'm really happy, and it's all good now, and you're gonna see what it's like later in the video. So when this product first arrived in the mail, of course, I dropped everything I was doing. I've been long anticipating this. I unboxed it, I set it up, but there was one problem. Play the clip. The poles seemed to be too wide for the swag itself, to the point where actually, when I was trying to get the swag set up, one of the poles snapped. So anyway, I tried getting in contact with the company. We're having a back and forth conversation with a bloke named Oliver. Shout out to Oliver, you were actually very helpful. And anyway, they actually sent me replacement poles, and on top of that, some extra replacement poles in the end. And you know, the reality of these swags are they are just hard to set up because they're made to be so tight as a way to, you know, have the water run off and so that you don't get puddles in it. And you know, it works, but the problem is when you first receive it, those poles need to be worn in, and so you actually need to set it up a few times for it to become easier to set up. My main problem with this is I managed to set it up in the end, right? With a lot of struggle. There are going to be people that want to buy this swag. They spend a lot of money on this swag. Like I said, it's not a cheap swag, and they can't set it up. And yes, it does get easier and easier to set up as the poles get worn in more and more. But I mean, if you can't set it up for the first time, what are you gonna do? I mean, my suggestion would just be that everyone just gets stronger. Okay, let's set it up. Jesse. This is my brother Jesse. Right, so Jesse, you'll see some straps.
Yeah.
Loosen those straps. Do you know how to?
No, I do not. Never mind, I do. Now what?
All right. Now. All right, I'm gonna help you. Jesse! Jesse!
Yeah?
Come back. Pegs.
The ground. Do we have a hammer or are we just going to stomp it in? Never mind, I'm just weak.
You weigh more than me, mate.
Okay.
Right. Now the poles. Now you're gonna love this.
Wait, no, don't watch this. Ow, my fingers. Ow, what? Last one I set up, these were a lot more bendy. Oh, this needs to go down more. No,
Right, let me do it. So, pro tip. It's easier to get the poles in if you take out the pegs. So, put the poles in first and then put in the pegs. Try this one.
oh. There.
Mountain Designs Airlight 5.5 mattress. It's small and light and it... Come here, Jesse, come here.
Ow.
You ever done one of these before?
Nope.
Good luck.
Why is it so yellow?
That's the colour of the mattress.
Okay, so it's easy.
On the mattress here, this valve, this is called a pump. This is a pump.
I know what a pump is.
On the valve. And then Josh, greetings. Come.
Season's greetings. Yeah. It looks like a coffin with a hazmat stuff.
As you can see, you've got plenty of room for your bag and your gear in there, and you know there's the mattress. Get in. Boots off. Boots off. Boots off.
Yeah, this is very cozy.
No, you're in the wrong.
What are you talking about?
No, okay, now you're backwards. You suck at this.
It's cozy.
Really?
Yes.
You gonna sleep on it tonight?
Yes.
Good, because I'm not. I've got work tomorrow. It's actually very spacious. And, you know, like, as I said, room for bags and boots and stuff. And, you know, I've got a really narrow mattress, but, yeah, it's really good. And, you know, I've only got the fly screen. But he's going to be sleeping in this tonight, and he's going to document it. Aren't you, mate? Cool.
Hey, I'm going to go to bed now because it's late, so yeah, I'm just tired, so I'm just gonna go to bed now. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is currently 5 a.m. and I cannot fall back asleep, so I'm just gonna set my swag now. Well, not my swag, it's my brother's. Yeah. See ya.
How was the swag? Oh wait, this is vertical.
Could you wait till
How
I finish
was
my
the
food?
swag?
Can I finish my food?
You were supposed to tell them how the swag was. Just say good.
I've got freedom.
Just say good.
I got
Just say good.
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 105 could drive up that.
My Hilux could drive up that.